I'm honored to receive this award, and I will treasure it. I came to this university for several reasons. One practical reason was that the specialty I wanted to practice was taught here. The most compelling reason was that the College of Nursing at that time was led by a dean who had new ideas that seemed so logical and so at variance with my previous experiences that as I was intrigued with the notion of intellectual adventure and risk. So I packed all I owned, took a chance. This university rewarded me with the best life I could have imagined. And that is my story. I began. As I struggled with a theme for my comments to you today, I could not help but recall my own graduation day, though it was long ago. While it was a different time, there were similarities. The thoughts that kept recurring, the memories I recalled most were of feelings, those of excitement, relief, anticipation, some trepidation, some dread of leaving the familiar confines of school. I am certain that, like me, you despaired that this day would ever come. I'm reasonably certain that you anticipated unabated joy. I'm also reasonably certain that not many of you anticipated having a wee bit of sadness entering into the affective equation. I mention this to remind you, in addition to that which you have gained, the positive experiences you have accumulated, you're also losing something. That includes the people sitting next to you, behind you, on either side of you, and yes, even some sitting on this stage. You have developed some meaningful relationships with classmates, faculty, preceptors, students in other majors. Most of these relationships will be lost, will fade over time. Happily, some will be sustained for the rest of your lives. While you lose many of these relationships, your entry into practice carries with it the absolute certainty that you will develop and learn to treasure in place of classmates, colleagues. We learn a great deal about colleagueship from the processes and patterns we encounter while you're in the program. The rigor and stresses you encounter require that we develop those special relationships that allow us to survive. The late Margretta Stiles, a nursing leader and a University of Florida alumna, spoke about colleagueship and collegiality. She said that collegiality is the sharing of a core identity with others. We are bonded to our associates